What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. I hope you've been well. I am very excited to announce that today is May 22nd. It is point 3 of Gray Zone Warfare, Winds of War, the update. And as you can see here, we have had the character reset and wipe, as previously mentioned. So as you know, all progress that you have made up until this point will be wiped. And so I'm going to go ahead and hit continue and start crafting my character. I don't remember which one I picked last time. I want to say it was like this guy maybe, or this guy, maybe even this guy. Whichever it was, I don't really even know that it matters all that much. I'm just going for the side cut, slick back, and then we want the beard, of course. Medium. Do we have a black? Perfect. Shirt. Don't know that that really matters. I did text Dome Ambition to see which faction he wants to do before I launch this. So I'm a bit hesitant to be starting this without him, if I'm being a little bit honest. But it's okay. Doesn't matter all that much. I really. Oh, interesting. So they have a sign-up bonus of 5K. So I do think that's funny though. Yeah, so we've talked about going to Lemang and Mithras, but I think it's interesting that Lemang has a $5,000 bonus right now. Dome and I were talking about how it doesn't seem like they had a lot of people go to Lemang last time, and I'm kind of wondering if that's probably why. Not sure. Most everyone seems to be packed in the Crimson. Like when Dome and I first started. Let me move this mic a little bit. There we go. When Dome and I first started, we were in Crimson, and it kind of just seemed like everyone was in Crimson. Definitely a lot of streamers seemed to gravitate at the time towards Crimson. And then, yeah, we've been talking a lot about I'm just kind of reading this right now. We've been talking about Lemang a lot. And Mithras, if I'm being honest. Interesting. Okay, so TAC map is very different. It was also updated. They also have like I guess like a disclaimer. Basically, they don't want to give away any spoilers, which kind of makes sense. But yeah, just looking at the cops on here, the capture, occupy, and protect areas, they're littered all over the map. Wow. Okay, yeah, that's. I'm gonna have to dig into that a little bit more in detail later. I'm a bit surprised, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna do Lemang. It kind of seems like, depending on how much people are jumping into the servers right now, I think they're gonna change this depending on which one has a higher pop than the other. I think that's why the incentive here, if I'm guessing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go Lemang. AOR, of course. Lemang Recovery Initiative. Continue. Okay, yeah, I'm excited. Welcome to Gray Zone Warfare Early Access. Let's go. Cool. Cool. So, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the west and just hop in, join op. I'm not in a particular rush to do anything but get gear. As of right now, at least, that's going to be the primary objective. Oh, my bad. Bit of a feedback there. And I'm going to go ahead and pop out this chat before we get too far ahead, because if anyone's hopping in the chat, I don't want to miss it. Here we go. Pop out chat. Boom. Okay. Cool. Dear Gray Zone Warfare DLC owners, don't forget to claim the premium items included in your DLC purchase. Sweet. We got 47 items, as you can see here. I don't know what the locker's going to look like, but I'm just going to grab everything right now. I see a rush bag. Okay, so here's the first look at the weather. It is currently pissing rain. Whoa. So sick. I'm gonna move this over real quick. Okay, that's pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. I am a fan so far. I'm just gonna put the chat up in this top right corner. Cool. Yeah, it's running at 140 to 48 frames per second right now, which is incredibly smooth. There's standing water, which is pretty rad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually really... Wow. Dude, that's pretty sick. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is a lot more stable than I thought it was going to be. I don't mind the effect of like the raindrops hitting like your POV. Like it almost looks like the raindrops are landing on a camera lens, and I don't actually mind that look all that much. It's not bad. I'm just comparing like the sound difference. Oh, nice. Like the sound of the rain hitting the tarp even sounds good. They did a really good job. Like, I'm actually not upset about that. The foliage still has a little bit of a delay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like it's jumping, like the flowers are jumping. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna see if I have some better ear pro. Oh, that's right. All my settings are gonna be reverted back. Let me just knock these out real quick. Weapon, character. G. So I don't have an H key. I think I was using R last time. Just gonna change that. And then reload. Emote key, I think was 6. Tactical device. This is going to be F. This was P. Where's the mini map? Here we go. Quick map open M. So I don't have an M on my keyboard either. Map panel. Quick map, zoom in, zoom out. Sure. Tasks, I'm gonna say V or B. Can I do Z? Z it is. U. Okay, that looks good. Enough of that. Excuse me. Yeah, everything looks pretty damn good, not gonna lie. I am a pretty huge fan. I'm just letting Dome know I picked Lemang. Just letting him know they give you like 5K if you join. Yeah, we were supposed to go Mithras, like I said, but I just I don't know. If those servers are going to be overpopulated, that just means that PvP against them will be better. As far as what's in our kit, I would love to. Dude, these new weapons are so sick. MP7, SVD, the SIG MCX. So nice, dude. Gosh. I think I'm going to run the SIG MCX real quick. I think I'm going to pull these off. Throw this guy on. It's also chambered in 300 blackout, so that's going to be sick. I am pretty stoked about that. Okay, cool. So I was hoping this would happen. They do have it so that you can use the M4 magazines for both 5.56 by 5.45 and the 300 blackout, because that's how it is in real life. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm going to go ahead and drop these P mags and dump these into my kit. And then we're going to need some 300 blackout for sure. And then I'll probably... Oh, there's that new kit too. Man, I'm just like freaking out about everything. It's pretty. I'm gonna dump this guy. Unequip. Equip. Nice. Throw the mask on. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think I'm gonna swap the helmet though. Black helmet. Okay, so handshake. Only requires 700 rep points to get to level 2. Same with Gunny. Sorry guys, I know this is probably a little bit underwhelming. I'm just trying to get a little bit more acquainted with what is available right now. Pretty basic meds. Okay. Alright, let's start looking at tasks. First recon. Check this shack on the outskirts of 199-163. Accept. Cash retrieval. Accept. Find the UNL array, medical supplies, and town's water tower. So pretty basic compared to like season 1 and season 2. So like the missions are relatively the same, it looks like. Cool. Search the informant's house to find out what happened to him. Okay, so we've got 4 missions now. Let's go ahead and head out to do those. Also, they actually show you the cops on the map, it looks like. Oh, and there's missions. Whoa. Interesting. And you have to be in a squad in order to do it. That's a cool feature. So it looks like some of these cops are still unoccupied, which is pretty rad. So I'm guessing everything in purple belongs to an enemy. Okay. Blue is friendly. Gray is unoccupied. Cool. That's pretty sick, actually. Okay. Huh. These are some pretty cool names, too. For the cops. Wow. That's pretty rad. Okay, so let's go ahead and do Alpha 1. Let's just head there now.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
Oh, they even have a weather forecast. Dude, this is pretty cool. Interesting. It looks like it's going to be raining basically every day. I imagine. Huh. Combat outposts, landing zones. So you can kind of filter mortars. Whoa. Okay, this is pretty sick. Here's our SIG MCX.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Let's go ahead and load up.
Strap in, we're heading out.
Okay, so I brought basically all the meds, all the things that we might need. I'm just gonna go ahead and start making some room. We've got the trackers for the mission. These are such a waste of time and space. I don't even know why I brought them, to be honest. Doesn't leave me a lot of room in my bag to bring stuff back, but that's okay. Well, I just dropped at 20 frames for a second. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's pretty wild. Okay, we've got some gunfighting going on already. I'm just gonna head into town and start doing some combat and just see what the difference is. Seems like stamina's a little bit more forgiving this season. don't know if that's true yet, just an anecdote. Wonder if I could still hop the wall over here too. Yeah, so it's interesting to see like the standing water on the ground. It definitely gives it a more muddy look for sure. Oh, they got rid of that. Yeah, they got rid of it. Oh, never mind. Whoa. Okay, so the visuals of everything looks a little bit more shaky. The rain definitely affects your optics, and the smooth zoom is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So they did do a lot of the quality of life improvements that they said they would. I love that he's like looting the guys I killed. What a doucher. It's already empty. This is probably already empty as well, yep. This is basically empty. Cool. Love that. No high tier loot items as far as I can tell. I will take that and just sell it. Candy bar. A lot of gunshots going off. Yeah, so that smooth zoom is kind of interesting. I'm not sure if I'm a fan yet, but that's definitely a thing. Yeah, so far I'd say I'm a fan of the 300 Blackout. And the game doesn't seem too unstable yet either. Oh, that's nice. They changed that so you can add it to your backpack slot. That's cool. They also added cache to just dead bodies around the map. Dude, I love the vibe right now. It's just pouring rain, shots being fired everywhere. This light is super bright. Yeah, as far as I can tell, high tier loot items probably have the same RNG. I did just find a modern watch though, so that's cool. I like where that was hidden too. I might be wrong about the modern high tier loot. I think it does spawn a little bit higher just based off the watch. Kind of gives you something to look forward to when you go to loot a house. Another dead body also spawns cache. Yeah, so they added a lot of like just kind of static bodies in the street. I'm hoping that'll add a little bit more to the lore as time goes on. Oh, this is so cool, man. I actually do love this weather. I do think it's a little funny that Dome texted me like 2 minutes too late. He was like, "Go Mithras," which was the plan, but I don't know if there's again like if there's too many people in that faction. I don't think I want to be in it. Type 51. I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye out for high tier loot because I'm curious to see how much, if at all, that has changed. Okay, we're gonna head back outside. Alright, so as far as tasks go, I'm gonna just start from just one at a time. I don't even care if I end up running back to a certain location. Doesn't matter to me. 206, 163. So we're gonna be 206, 163. Be like somewhere over here. And that was the informant's house. So we're gonna double back a little bit down the street. Yeah, the general vibe of the game is so much more enjoyable. Like, it does feel like a post-apocalyptic, like, map. I'm hoping the AKMs sell for more this season. I always thought it was super strange. Oh, a basic tracking tag. Cool. I like it. I'm gonna toss that into my safe lock box because cash is pretty unimportant right now. And I don't know how much those are gonna cost. And so until then, I'm just gonna kind of keep it in my safe lock box. Popping back outside. Yeah, the game is... honestly, it's pretty damn smooth. There's only one moment when I was hopping out of my device, my TAC device, where it kind of had a little bit of a lag and it went to like 20 frames per second, but honestly, even that still wasn't terrible. Another Type 51. Get the light on for you guys here so you guys can actually see. I hope you guys can hear me okay. The earphones I'm wearing, the audio is like incredibly loud, so hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. I just want to be able to hear my surroundings, especially over this weather. Hearing footsteps, though, I think are going to be incredibly difficult this season. Okay, I see some food. More food. And that looks like it's about it. Okay. Am I supposed to find a note here of some sort? Find out what happened to him. Read and report. Go to the informant's hideout and find out what happened. 205, 164. One 64. 205, 164. So it's going to be somewhere over here in this vicinity. This mission's called Paranoia Agent. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like the hideout's like yonder. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the passage of time is about the same, which doesn't bother me. I think that was kind of nice. So it's good to know that that stayed the same. Read and report. There's another tag. Basic tracking tag. So this is the second one we found. And so for that reason, I'm going to assume they're pretty common. So I'm going to go ahead and move cash back into the safe lockbox and just hang on to those in there. Go to the hut. 203, 165. 203, 165. Okay, so the rain's starting to slow down a little bit. Oh, dude, I love the vibe, bro. The vibe really is just perfect right now. I'm gonna eyes this real quick. That way it's still where it ought to be. There we go. Cool. Yeah, if you're watching right now, I really appreciate you hopping in to watch. It's I've got to say I'm a fan so far. I haven't seen anything that's too annoying just yet. The combat felt a little different. Not much, but a little. I'm assuming this is the hut, and that must be our guy. Inspect and report. Task complete. Let's see what he said. Yeah, so our informant is, in fact, dead. That's too bad. Alright, let's hit up the supplies at the water tower. I wonder if I can see it from here. I think that's it. Through the trees right there. So I'm just gonna head that way. Yeah, it's still running pretty smooth. I'm at 100. It jumps between like 110 to like 130 frames per second. Yeah, so the recoil looks a little different on the map as well. So that's interesting. I almost feel like it was a bit of an overcorrection in my opinion so far. But more to come on that. give me a little bit more time to formulate that opinion better for you guys. I hate to like jump the gun on my thoughts, but I'm just gonna kind of give you like a raw, honest opinion as I like go through though. But yeah, that initially felt kind of rigid if I'm being honest. Just kind of peeking in that room. Need a light on in here. What's this? 762 by 25 FMJ. Another Type 51. So Type 51 seem to be kind of spawning everywhere now, which is nice. I'm gonna grab this drink. I'm not opposed. Some Wayfair. Is that some meds? What is that? Just trash? Okay. Yeah, so that's an interesting addition, I would say. Whoa. Cash. Candy bar. Cash. And there's a dead body here. Okay, we're just heading to Water Tower, which is all the way yonder. Yeah, so far it's not so bad. I'm gonna go ahead and top off real quick. I'm a little bit surprised at how many rounds it took to the A zone to drop that guy. Ooh, I need to figure out how to get rid of that real quick. Let's go controls. I think it's going to be weapon, can't firearm, thumb, mouse button. Okay, so I did. Cool, that works for me. It kind of sounds like I'm hearing voices. Okay, I'm just like, I know this sounds crazy, but I'm just kind of curious what we can expect to find indoors. So a lot of the pictures stayed the same. Kind of the layout of the houses, more or less the same. I did find two of those I'm gonna call them air tags. I know they're calling them tracker tags, but they're air tags, let's be honest. They just didn't want to get in trouble with copyright, so they're calling them a different thing. I'm gonna get this light on real quick. It's interesting seeing everything sparkle like that. I hope they dial that in a little bit because it looks a little bit too much. Okay, let's clear this compound. Yeah, the smooth zoom is pretty nice though. I do like that. Water tower found. Okay, I see some dead. Oh. I don't know if those shots were at me per se. Oh, this door's just open now. Okay, so this is all looted. I really need to pick a time that's like late at night when no one's on the server for my area of the world, and just kind of come back through and just really get a good like analysis of what we can expect to find in loot crates, high tier loot items. Because if there were high tier loot items here, it's very possible that they've already grabbed it. So it's just, I don't know, hard to say, man. Okay, so she's saying to come here to this building. I'm at the UN LRA compound. It looks like someone beat us to it. All the boxes are empty. Oh, that's unfortunate. Those medical supplies would have really helped our cause here. Well, at least nothing bad happened to you, right? Yep, I'm good. So that's kind of a gimme, I'll be honest. Yeah. Yeah, because last time you grabbed the box. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can make this out here, but there's like a little, like directional arrow. And it does specify like this task has been reworked since the last update. So that's cool. Nice. Okay, okay. So, interesting. The only thing that must have been a new mission was this one. So this is a new mission entirely. Cache retrieval and first recon were pretty samesies last time, but they're saying that they've been changed since the update. So that's pretty damn cool. Man, they're actually doing really well so far with me in my book. Okay, so let's go to the next. Find and mark the cache at the shed at the town's lumberyard. We're really close to that. Like, incredibly close. Lumberyard's like literally right here. Ooh, I just had a huge dump in frames. That was interesting. Just to kind of clear it out. Oh, nice. They added a humidity kind of look to the scope. Okay, so we still have a dead body here. That's interesting. Can you loot him? You can't. Okay. I apologize. It's super dark. I'm just going to get through real quick. Push back outside. I would hop the wall right there, but that seems like a good way to die. Alright, let's clear this nice and slow. Yeah, the smooth zoom is kind of weird, but I don't hate it. It's just different. It's funny too, because when you move, it like changes kind of the view of the optic now. It's a lot more dynamic. Whereas like last update, it was pretty static. If you're looking through it, you're just kind of looking through it. So that will definitely add a level of complexity to the game, I think. Okay, we are in the lumberyard. I'm just kind of checking things out, guys. I know where the mission is at. I just, like I said, just wanted to give things a good look over. Elshiz. It's a pretty decent helmet, actually. I like the way it looks. I'm trying to check, make sure it's clear. I actually don't mind the humidity look. Having owned optics in the past, I think that definitely gives it a deeper immersion. So I'm not disappointed. I think it's an interesting way to go with it, but not complaining. Okay, and I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, so they took away the other location. Used to be the big garage. 199, 163. And we're looking for... just a shack. 199, 163. This guy, maybe? Not too far away. Yeah, the gunshots coming from town, they definitely sound a lot more intense than I remember. It could be the shack. I'm not 100% sure, but let's just check it out real quick. Make sure it's not the one. Interesting. So they also have new containers for you to loot too. That's cool. It probably isn't this one. First recon. Let's consult the map real quick. First recon. Okay, so it is the other one. It's this guy right here. Okay, we got some Charlies. Or sorry, Tangos, not Charlies. Yeah, honestly, one shot to A zone like that should be a death. I'm kind of bummed that it's not. So you run inside. He might have ran inside. Trying to kind of go ADS here. I think I hear him. Yeah, I hear him. Oh, he's not inside. Where the hell did this guy go? There he is. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat and drink. Hydration seems to go a lot faster. Character, cool. Okay, so tasks, first recon, check out the town's lumberyard. So we were just there, but that's okay. We're just gonna head back. Yeah, Dome says he's gonna join Lemang. Yeah, again, I'm a little bit bummed we couldn't stay on track for our plan to like cycle through all the factions. But again, if the game's telling me like, hey, join this faction, we'll give you a $5,000 bonus, all that tells me is that they're tracking that there's more dudes joining Crimson, more dudes joining Mithras, and for that reason I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of the 5k. Headshots are perfect, I'll tell you that much. That was actually extremely satisfying. Oh, we got more More tangos in here. Yep. Headshots are dope. The smooth zoom. Peek this corner. Is that a guy right there? It is a guy. Oh my gosh. I just got tagged from behind. Gonna peek this corner. I don't know where those shots came from. I know you guys saw that. AI are definitely way more dynamic now. He climbed on top of the logs, I think intentionally to try and get a better peek on me. So that's super interesting. There he is. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and top off that previous mag. Top off this mag. Yeah, wow, okay. Is that like right here? I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it with me. I wonder if it's like a electric door access. Kind of seemed like that's what it was. Okay, so we did make it to the lumberyard. I am curious to see what's next. Gas station. If I remember, it's still here. Yeah, the resolution of the map even looks different. It like almost looks worse than I remember. Maybe I'm crazy, but it definitely looks worse than I remember it looking. I'm excited to see how the night optics look comparatively from last season to this season. Tab over real quick. Yeah, the general vibe, dude, is just so much better. It just kind of feels like it should. I don't know why. But the sounds really remind me of like Savannah, Georgia area. Like trickling water, rain, bugs, flies. Okay, I don't see any tangos. Which means they're either about to respawn. Oh, nope, never mind, I saw one. Grenade. Nice. Dark pearl necklace. Just sitting on the shelf. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this dude. I don't know if they've fixed tourniquets yet, but I don't care to find out. I'm not in any particular hurry. Yeah, don't really see... Okay, we have another watch. Let's go ahead and chow down on the candy bar. And I'm probably going to unlock Cool. All missions complete. I'm gonna unlock the landing zone over here because I don't think yeah, I don't. Cool. Oh, here's all the dead tangos. Got water. I wanted the AK-74U, but it's okay. We don't really have room for anything else at this point, so let's go ahead and head out. Yeah, the sparkles of like the water on the ground, it's almost too much, but it's not bad even still. Like, I know you guys can see that. It's just like the foliage looks super grainy with the light because the shadows probably aren't rendering right. And then when the raindrop hits the screen, kind of creating that like raindrops either hitting your eye or like POV of a camera. I get why they're doing it. A lot of other games have done it. It still doesn't look bad. It just the combination, it looks incredibly grainy even at 138 frames per second. And I've got a pretty decent rig, so I don't know.
Raven, wheels up for Alpha 3.
Let's get back over here to the landing zone.
This is Raven, arriving shortly near your position. ETA 30 seconds.
Good to know something's never changed. Wait a second. I think that dude's enemy faction. I thought we were supposed to be wearing blue armbands for friendlies.
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
Interesting.
Get ready. We're moving out.
I'm just gonna make sure I have the right key binding for takeoff. Character. Expedite helicopter. P. I might have pressed it one too many times. Provisions. I thought we changed provisions last time. Maybe we didn't. Should I change it to 5? No, this we want to be P.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
Provisions was P. Where did I just see that? Or, no, with this we want to be Alt. What are we doing? Yeah.
Exfil completed. Good to have you back.
Okay, let's go to our usual spot. And let's start doing some maintenance, shall we? We've kind of got a lot going on in here. So obviously I am using the I don't even know what you would call that. Supporter edition? DLC? Yeah, sure. That's what I'm using. That thing. So that's why I have this TAS. So it's a little bit bigger. Super nice. What is this thing? Fall Lang Town Hall Finance Department key card. Holy hell. That is so sick. Okay, so key holder. They're not 4 slots anymore. They're 6, guys. Let's go. Bro, oh my gosh. Huge quality of life improvement, guys. Huge. You don't even know how big of a deal that is. Okay, so this is the PIR. No, it's the M600. Yeah, that's why that light's so stupid bright. Okay, that makes more sense. M-Lock style. So let's see if Gunny has an M lock for us. He does not. Unless I'm blind. I do not currently see an M lock available at this current version. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and drop some of our loot items here. We got some track tags, red dot, another pistol. I'm just gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. Another watch. I'm gonna throw the dot key into here for now. I'm sure we'll have that one damn mission and then we'll never need it ever again. I'm gonna go ahead and throw bloods, suit kit, splint, and bandage in the QR kit. Throw that into my TAS lockbox. Let's see. We got a necklace, another necklace, and then a cap. And we'll just keep the nades for now. I'm just gonna kind of go through and just start selling a bunch of stuff as well. So yeah. Let's go apparel. Let's see what we unlocked. Not bad. Looks better than stock, that's for sure. I'm just gonna run these for now. Really looking forward to level 15. Okay, vendors. Let's go ahead and complete these tasks. Complete. Complete. Little bird down, accept. Restoring order. So this sounds like they kept both of these exactly the same. Let's go ahead and complete this mission. Available. Oh, so you can now buy 9mm. Interesting. Okay, so as you do missions, whether or not you have the reputation necessary for the item, it's the mission that makes it available for you to be able to purchase by the vendor. Okay, so that's actually, bro. Okay, main takeaways up to this point. We have the Winds of War update, which includes the weather, is now dynamic. So in addition to the night ops, we now have dynamic weather. It changes by the hour, it looks like, and that's reflected here in this bottom left corner of your map. So it tells you a temperature, it tells you the percentage of the projected area that will be affected by the weather, and the wind factor as well. So overall, like, guys, I'm pretty impressed. Like, I haven't even looked at a cop yet, the capture, occupy, and protect areas. But just so far in the game, I'm pretty damn impressed, pretty stoked, in fact. So, shout out to the devs. They've done a pretty decent job so far. Like, I am not upset one bit. I think I'll just keep that on my person. I don't know that food's always necessary, but I just want to have it with me so I can explore a little bit more. I'll probably sell this Type 51 as well. Okay, moment of truth. I just want to know that the AKMs and the guns are worth more. I don't know that they are. Maybe. Like, I want to say they were like $30 before. I don't know for sure. Okay, so I'm currently at 100 rep. Oh, interesting. So I don't know if you get rep points for selling things anymore. Maybe I didn't sell enough? Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think you do get rep points for selling items anymore. Huh. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say that you no longer receive reputation points for selling items to vendors. I think because it requires less to go from rank to rank, I think that's probably why. Because they more or less restructured how reputation is earned. And also items like the 9mm ammo, it was saying, becomes available after completing this mission. So I find that to be incredibly interesting. Let's go ahead and sell some additional items here. Don't need this guy, that guy. Probably hang on to Ear Pro for now. Any of the mounts, probably hang on to. Patrol bag. I actually might take that out with me right now. I'm going to get rid of these helmets. Not really a fan. So I'm just going to show off a text real quick. Yeah, overall, pretty happy with this. Okay, 225 rep right now. Trade? Okay, no, you do. I stand corrected. You do actually receive reputation points for trading or selling with vendors. So if it's true that you can increase your reputation by selling, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's also true that if you buy things from them, it will also increase. Air tags are worth 465 to buy them, and they're 107 to sell them, which is not bad. I do wish it was a stackable item. I get why they're not, but for like a tiny little thing, I mean, both, yeah, this one air tag, again, I know it's not an air tag. They're calling it a basic tracking tag, but it looks like a freaking Apple air tag. Look at it. It's almost exactly the same. Anyway, this one tag is worth more than a pistol, a rifle that you would get from like dead tangos out in the field. So just keep an eye out for those because they're for sure worth it to bring back with you. Okay, let's go back. I think I'm going to drop for the patrol bag. That'll give me a little bit more room to loot. Right there for sure. MP7. I'm really excited to try the MP7. I'm probably going to wait till daytime. I think I have an optic to drop on this bad boy, actually. Didn't I pull one off? The MCX? Could have swore I did. Where'd you go? Red dot. Where's that red dot? I wonder if this guy would work on it. MP7? Yeah, it does. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. Okay. I'm a fan. This is like the perfect bunker weapon. Let's try a full auto. So 19 rounds. Extremely flatline, dude. That thing hardly moved at all. That was incredibly satisfying. Oh my gosh. And it's a 3-slot weapon. Holy hell. Dude, that thing is going to get abused so much by me this season. That was really nice. My goodness. Okay. Let's throw the MCX back in. Let's go ahead and sort the locker real quick. That feature is super nice. I am always going to love that. So this season, what they're implementing is you can kind of choose where you want things to go. So if you want to see magazines first, you could just put magazines up here by dragging it and then hit sort items and it throw all of your mags up here first. Probably going to stick to weapons at the top just for the sake of my own sanity. And then it goes by mags, ammo, you've got your grenades, your weapon attachments, sights, scopes, and then it goes straight into gear, weapon parts, helmets, gear parts, additional gear, ear pro, cover, eye pro, and then you got your kit, and then you got your bags. So this is pretty damn cool, man. I'm kind of a fan. I'm gonna go ahead and stack all of my cash into here, and then I'm gonna throw my wallet up high. Cool. Yeah, that is a huge quality of life improvement, man. Like, that is so nice. My gosh. Wow. This is so nice, dude. Literally a click of a button and it does it all for you. And you can choose how you want it all to look. So like meds, I might move meds to like right there. And then miscellaneous keys. I think, what is this classified as? Oh, did you see that? Add tracking tag. Add tracking tag. Tag number 2. And then add tracking tag number 1. Nice. So there's a little icon. Oh, expires in an hour. Oh no. I just wasted those tags. It only lasts for an hour. I wonder how that's reflected on the map. Probably can't even tell because it's on me. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so just so you guys are aware, there's a shelf life on those tags. If you add a tag, it only lasts for about an hour. And you cannot recover the tag. It's a one-time use. Interesting. You know, I'm not even mad about it. Honestly, I'm not. Like, I just paid for my education there. And you guys never have to pay for it yourselves. You guys could just watch me screw up. This is pretty rad, guys. I don't know, so far I'm like not... I haven't really found anything to be extremely upset about. The only feedback I have is it kind of seems like the SIG MCX, I feel like, oh, they changed it to first focal plane on this guy. That's cool. Maybe it always was. Yeah, the Vortex scope is second focal plane only. But that smooth zoom is kind of nice. I don't mind it. Okay, yeah, let's go do some missions. 400 experience? Oh my gosh. That's super huge. New mission available. I like it. Okay, let's go ahead and collect all of our goodies. Collect. 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 And then I'm just going to go ahead and hit... I do want to know, because it says miscellaneous, so I might move miscellaneous up to the very top, and then hit sort and see what that does. Okay, so it still got rid of my wallet. I wonder where that ended up at. Down here by containers, right? Weapons, parts, helmets. Is it considered tools? It might be. Huh. Okay. Well, yeah, again, I'm pretty impressed. I kind of love everything I've seen up to this point. I do want to grab a bit more of the 300 blackout. I think that's going to be pretty important for us to have. So I only have the one stack. Okay. I'm curious if it's able to be purchased yet. Gunny. No. Oh my gosh. You okay. There's that Beretta. Well, I mean, if that's the case, I'm probably not gonna rock the M6 or MCX. Yeah, let's go ahead and rock the 5.56. I'm just gonna detach these. Okay, well, now that I know that, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these mags. Actually, probably just the whole kit, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop kit. Yep. We have an RPC. This thing looks really good. I know it's basically the exact same thing, but it looks really good. I mean, really good. And then we're going to want a couple of mags. What kind of ammo's in here though? 5.56. Perfect. 5.56. Cool. Let's just take some of this with us. Might as well as. And then we're good on meds. We didn't touch meds. Nades, we got nades. Alright, let's GTFO. We already got our tasks picked out. Little bird down. Let's start over by Alpha 3.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
Oh, I should probably grab gun. Where'd that scope go? Right here.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
Ooh, do I have a light on this? I don't know if I do.
10 seconds.
I do now.
Ready up. We're taking off. Get
Bam.
ready. 1 minute.
Bam. Yeah, so far, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give this an overwhelmingly positive review. I think they definitely delivered on the dynamic weather in Lemang. I am pretty happy with the overall functionality. Like, I feel like a lot of the tweaks they've made to performance so far have been very positive. Obviously, aiming down your sights is a little bit more dynamic now, so if you move forward while you're aiming down your sights, you kind of like the relief between your eye and the scope changes a little bit. Like the effect is almost as though the scope is moving closer to your eye is the effect that it has. Recoil looks a little bit different. Now when you're shooting, it also kind of gives you like a suppressed view. So it's almost as though like you shooting suppresses yourself. Whereas like last season, you only got that visual effect if you're being shot at or suppressed under suppression of fire. So overall, pretty happy. Like I'm not disappointed in anything yet. I really like how user-friendly the storage is back at base. Like you literally just press a button and everything sorts out. It's super convenient. Yeah, it just looks really good. And I love the sounds. Literally reminds me of Georgia. I know the light is going to cause me to get shot at sooner, but I just want you guys to be able to see a little bit better. Just going to go ahead and take a look. Yeah, the humidity to the scope, even. Like, I'm not even mad about that. Like, it all looks pretty damn good. I think the immersion is great. The sound effects are incredible. Like, I think this is probably the best version of Gray Zone Warfare that we have ever seen. And it's only Update 3, Winds of War. Obviously, the PvP component, I'm less excited about as I am the lore and exploration of the game. But more on that opinion to come. Obviously, we're just doing missions right now. Kind of getting a lay of the land. Seeing how different, if at all, things are. These briefcases you gotta watch out for because you can now loot these items. Aviators. Lots of aviators. He's probably an aviator salesman, for being honest. Candy bar. Iced coffee. Dead body. .45 ACP Hydra Shock. Sounds expensive. Report findings. Task completed. Another drink. Big thing of water. .45 ACP. Very nice. Okay, what's next? Oh, dude. That is so nice. You can complete missions from literally anywhere. And probably even collect it. I won't do that right now, but I think that's what just happened. Oh, you can get new missions in the field, bro. Oh my gosh, the quality of life improvements. Update 3, guys. So nice. Dude, the locker management alone was so nice, but now you can complete missions in the field, bro, without ever having to go back to base. Dude, that is a huge quality of life improvement. So big. And you can just, like, get available missions immediately. You can stay in the field now. Bro, huge. I don't know if you guys understand how big of an improvement that is for us, but that is so nice. The only advantage to going back to base now is just top off on any necessary meds or supplies, and then sell gear, drop gear if you need be. We're going to try and take advantage of the first focal plane here. Missed. Wow. I'll put a few rounds in that guy. Wonder if he'll go down. Yeah, he's dead. I don't know if I killed his buddy though. May not have, but let's just take a peek. Oh, no, he's very much alive. Oh, he covers his face now. I know you guys saw that. That looked pretty sick. Dude, okay. You know what? Winds of War is pretty sick, bro. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like, I am extremely satisfied thus far with everything I've seen. Like, I am, yeah, pretty happy with everything. So far, so good. Cash register's empty. Honestly, though, pretty cool. Oh, I just heard aggro. I can see them probably making a couple of updates to how the scope looks. I definitely hear someone aggro nearby. Oh, there he is. Two dead. I'm gonna go ahead and loot this guy real quick. I'm gonna put cash in here. Take at least one rifle back with us every time. Should I even check the belt? Like, obviously things are a little bit different, but so far, like, only in like good ways. Like, I haven't seen too many negatives yet. The cash thing, it feels a little different so far. I need more time on more enemies to know. But I'm not disappointed yet. I expect it to be by now. Cash. Another key. What's this? Leather belt. Tango. Alright, so restoring order. That's an easy one. Hoarder, this is a new mission. I've got a task for you, or until says a prepper lived in the northern part of town. Stockpiles for the end of the world. Oh. 202 165. 202 165. Probably this place. Alright, let's go check it out. And my mini-map works a lot sooner than it did last time, so that's super nice. It took me forever to get that thing figured out. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, it's really difficult to see. Oh, I'm getting suppressed. Not sure where from. Nope. No idea. Just gonna kind of move along here. I'm not sure how to feel about the visibility of looking through the scope. It almost seems better if your light's off than it does when it's on. But more on that. Still too soon to say. But yeah, Winds of War, man. I'm like big time stoked. Like it's really hard to be disappointed so far. We are now an hour and 30 minutes deep, and we're just gonna kind of keep going so far. Try and get some of these missions knocked out. I see some dead bodies. We're gonna try and take a wide berth all the way around Water Tower. Try not to draw too much attention to ourselves here. But I am super stoked to be playing the new update because I am pretty impressed. Like, it's pretty hard to be disappointed so far. looks pretty dark. Oh. Yeah, I just looked through the scope and could not see anything. I just got shot from somewhere, but I don't know where. The visibility, though, I think red dots are going to be where it's at, guys. I don't know if yeah, I kind of feel like they nerfed scopes tremendously. I don't know where those shots came from, but I was definitely getting shot at. The bushes were like moving super weird. Bentero, what's going on, brother? Dude, Winds of War update is so sick. Dude, good man, how are you doing? Nice wine. Did you already start playing? What faction are you in? Just make sure I'm checking my 6 here. Got the last task done 2 days before the wipe. Dude, talk about timing. Congratulations, man. I don't even think I made it that far. Yeah, it kind of seems like the scope was definitely nerfed if you consider the humidity look, like the fogged glass look. Having owned many of the Vortex optics, it is anti-fog, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, really hoping that that's not a thing. You're in Mithras. Oh man, I am so sorry. Yeah, so Dome and I planned to go Mithras, but there was like a prompt in the beginning of the game telling me that like the server was severely packed. So I basically went Lemang, and they offered a $5,000 incentive for doing so. So that's what I did. Oh, I just got tagged many times. Dropping back. Who am I getting shot by? I'm still getting shot. He's dead. I need to stop and heal. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm bleeding out so fast. Medium wound. 760 by 39. 39. 39. Okay, that stopped bleeding. Let's do a quick blood bag so I don't pass out. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drink water to help with the bleed. We've been doing 2 to 4 hour live streams every night, but on Thursday. Nice, man. Yeah, we again, we were supposed to join Mithras, man. I do apologize. But again, yeah, the high pop server, I'm assuming it was because there are so many dudes joining Crimson and Mithras that it was like, hey, if you join Lemang, you get $5,000 right when you start the game, which isn't necessarily worth it, but If it's a lower pop server, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna join Lemang. I'll definitely tell Dome High. He should be hopping on here shortly. He's just headed back from work. And traffic is pretty bad out there, even for right now. I think I'm gonna toss a grenade in there. Because he was alive just a moment ago. Can I not throw a grenade? Perfect. Nope, never mind. Popped outside. I saw. Oh, he did die. Okay. Cash. Yeah, so the new storage items are interesting. Civilian chest. That's kind of neat. Okay, I think I need a suit kit because I am still pretty jacked up right now. They gave me a $5,000 to stay where I was. Stay where you were. Oh, meaning like to stay in Lemang? Is that what you mean? Because I had the same, basically the exact same. Oh, stay with Mithras. Interesting. Okay, so it's not about. It's probably less about a low population server. Maybe. I don't know. It's too soon to say. It could also be that when you were hopping on, there were more dudes in Lemang and Crimson. But maybe it is just an incentive to stay in the faction that you were in. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if that's how it works. Again, for me, it's too soon to say. Okay, I'm going to look this up at TAC map real quick. Interesting. Alan says, I'm trying to play as much as I can before I have surgery. Hope I get that date here soon. Yeah, man. I hope so too. And I hope surgery goes well. I'm probably not terribly far behind you in those regards. Hoarder. It kind of seems like things aren't alphabetically this season for TAC map. Okay, so the supply should be like over in the corner. Like here-ish. Okay, so basically just a bunch of dope cash and a credit card. Yeah, you wouldn't really think to check a metal box like that. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna have to start paying more attention in game. They still don't put things in refrigerators, so that's kind of meh. But yeah, it says Savong Farm. That's where we are. Oh, it's probably outside, dude. What am I doing? It's all this stuff right here. Search and report. Locate in the house next to the town entrance. 201-164. So, It's kind of like across the street from here. 201, 164 is like here-ish. Oh, I thought I could jump that. Guess not. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this light. It's 4:14 in game right now, so we have the sun coming up here pretty soon. The lights out in the streets are starting to go off. Oh, this is PMC. Huh. I hear a bird. Yeah, so far I am pretty damn impressed with everything. Like, I'm not at all upset about how things have been so far. Alan says, I love how we can hand or complete tasks in while we are out. Bro, right? That is probably by far, like, I don't want to say the best feature, because I don't know yet for me, but it's really high up on that list, bro. Like, I thought that that was so epic. Like, thank God that they thought to do that, because that is a huge quality of life improvement, bro. Like, so stoked. I can't even tell you how much of a difference that will make. Alan says that that's the best feature so far in this update for him. Yeah, man, that makes sense. Okay, I'm just looking as best I can to make sure I'm not missing any high tier loot items, bro. Okay, here's all the gear. Hoarder, task complete. Bandage. Okay. Alan says you'll be able to save time when trying to get a chopper all the time. Yeah, for sure. Like, as long as you don't fill up on high tier loot too quickly, you basically can just keep going, man. It is really nice. Like, I am a fan. Okay, I'm probably gonna top off on this candy bar real quick. I'm gonna pop this drink. Okay. Next mission. Restoring order, neutralized. So we just gotta kill 2 more dudes. Kanoa Snarth. Okay, yeah. This is basically that same place we were talking about earlier. So 200, 162 is like here-ish. In Lumber Mill. This room right here. We're not too far away. There's a crap ton of firefighting going on right now. Nothing gets me pumped, dude, like the first day of a wipe. So sick, man. It honestly feels like a new game, guys. Like, it honestly does. Like, new weapons, new armor, new kit, new gear, new features, huge quality of life improvements, dynamic weather, better immersion with using optics. Like, pretty damn good so far. I have nothing but good to say at this point. I'm gonna drop back a little bit. I hear voices. I'm schizo. Yeah, they kind of nerfed optics by making it look humid. Which I'm not mad about. Honestly, like, it's not the worst thing ever. We're an hour and 45 minutes deep into the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Tell Mrs. Arrow I said hi. Tell D I said hello. Oh, I'm getting suppressed. Where? Guess this is where we're headed right here. Just kind of scoping the place out. Our body's gonna be in this building right here. Type 51. Inspect and report. Task complete. Alan says the AI are a bit tough. They one-tapped me 2 times this morning. Yeah, that's rough, dude. I haven't had too much of that yet. I'm hoping that doesn't happen for me. I'm sure it will. Let's go ahead and complete that task. Complete. Complete. Okay, so we have to actually grab these medical supplies before we can do this mission. Rat's Nest. We can do this one now. Medical detective, search the missing supplies in nearby town. Okay, Rat's Nest. Let's go ahead and hit that now. This will probably be the last mission I do for tonight. And then, the rest will be when Dome gets on. Rat's Nest. Hello. Rat's Nest. I'm just looking up this mission real quick, guys. Locate. It's gonna be 2 criminal hideouts. Oh, it looks a bit different. This is being the first one here. And the second one is this building here. So we're probably gonna hit this guy first, actually. It's the closest. Oh, got Tango. One tapped him to A zone. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like the light. Oh my gosh. What a noob. Yeah, I think the red dot's honestly going to be the biggest ROI. Because I feel like you lose so much visibility with the humidity. I'm hoping that that's not like a thing with the vortex. Because it shouldn't be. It's like the whole point of the vortex optics is like you don't have that effect when you're ADS. I'm just going to loot this guy real quick. Water. And the problem is like I don't know how long I'm gonna be out in the field now, so it's like it's almost better to just take what you can when you can. Alan says he never got a shot off at those AI. Dude. Yeah, I've never liked that part about the game. Okay, sun's rising now. It's looking like, honestly, like the vibe is so much better. Like I love the way the game feels now. Like dawn and dusk just looks so dope. I mean, the road's wet. It's got that kind of muddy look to it. The sounds are incredible. Alan says that the vendor lab rat doesn't sell food and water anymore, so you have to load up while you're out in the field. That's good to know. That actually makes sense. Fortunately for me, I am quite a hoarder. Oh. I'm lagging pretty hard right now. This guy sounded close. The scope is like almost useless, bro. I'm gonna get... Oh, here we go. I can't even see the dude when I'm looking at him, bro. Like, not only do I get suppressed now, but when I shoot, I have the same visual effect of suppression. Like, you almost might as well... Oh my gosh! Oh. Okay, I definitely peed a little, not gonna lie. The amount I peed just now was not none. Okay. I basically hip fired this guy. Okay, so we're heading to the hideout. My first transition kill. That was cool. Another Type 51. Just so you know, these Type 51s, they are worth more than most of these, like, weapons, unfortunately, right now. I think I'm going to drop this in here, and then drop the mag from this guy, just so I can have it on me. Go ahead and top off. Yeah, thanks, Alan. Dude, that looks like trash, bro. You cannot see at all with your light on. So it's like, if you're going to use an optic, like the Voodoo, as far as I can tell, it's basically useless to have the light on. Unless you're going like close quarters and you absolutely need the light. It's kind of a huge loss of visual and visibility. Chalky bar. Very nice, very nice. I've got 2 bottles of water, so I won't grab a third. There's really no need, but I will grab a cocoa juice. Let's loot this guy. Cash. Oh. Nice. Yeah, I almost have like a small moment of hesitation now, because I don't have a positive identification the moment I shoot. So like it causes like a slight delay in my brain. I'll push this outer edge. But now that sun's coming up, we definitely don't need the light on at all times. You can loot bodies now, which I think is interesting. Gunshots sound so much closer is the problem, too. Okay, so this is the hideout that we came to find. Looks like this place has already been looted. Whoa, that was weird. Alice, ball cap. Wonder if you can loot that box. Ammo box. Some full metal jacket. Probably sell that back at base. Okay, I'm looking for the intel. I think last time it was like a phone and maybe like a folder. Is this not the right place? No, it is. Just need to look better, I guess. What am I looking for here? Last time I found a note in the fridge, so you just don't know anymore. Is this the intel? Nope. Red dot, that's cool. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for in here. Is it outside? Is it on one of the bodies, maybe? What'd the task say? Yeah, so each hideout should have intel to collect. Maybe they moved it. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's like in this building over here. Yeah, Alan says there's a new updated TAC map. That's correct. It's been very useful. Expensive smartphone. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Another Type 51. Alright, I tried to do it the honest way. Another Type 51. Let's just see what the TAC map says. Oh, I am not a fan of that. It says scan the QR code on the app and TAC map to unlock the details. No, I'm not doing that. I don't know if you guys are aware, but QR codes unfortunately are a bit invasive on your phone. It can basically send your banking information, your personal identification, all to the person whose QR code it belongs to. So just be very wary of just scanning QR codes nowadays. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of that. TAC map just kind of came down a rung, in my opinion, for that reason. Alright, I'm gonna turn off this map. It's really just no point in having it on, or the light rather. Okay, I'm looking for intel. Not sure where to find it, but I'm looking. Is it on the ground? Am I missing something? Is it this thing right here? Nope. I really don't know what I'm supposed to look for right now. Criminal hideout. 202-160. Yeah, I'm definitely at the right place. I don't know what I'm supposed to grab here. And I hope the intel's not dynamic. I hope like when someone grabs it, you like can't grab it for a while. I don't know how it works though. I almost like want to check all the cupboards, all the surface areas. Like genuinely don't know what I'm looking for here. I'm definitely not scanning a QR code with my phone, I can tell you that. I've got way too much of my personal information on my phone. Like, they can gain access to, like, photos and contact information. So I'm just not a fan. Just not going to do it. Okay. Ooh, air tag on the ground. That's cool. Oh, do I not have... Wow. I have no place for any of this stuff to go. I'm going to drop this. Because I know that's worth a pretty penny. Okay, I think I checked everywhere you can check in this place. And still haven't found anything. So, I'm going to take it outside. Just do a little bit better job of looking around. I'm gonna check bodies. It might be on bodies. Okay, check these bodies already. I'm looking for intel. Watch it be like some box out here, I swear to God. Or just a page out here on the ground somewhere. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what it would be. Is it a timed mission? No. And given the fact that I have no idea what it is I'm looking for, I'm actually just checking the surrounding buildings too. Not gonna lie, that scared me at first. I almost started shooting. Yeah, this is making me like dizzy. Okay. This is a little bit annoying. I don't know what I'm looking for. I feel like I've searched this place pretty in depth. I'm consulting the Googles right now. Sounds like enemy spawned. I definitely heard aggro. Yep. Just gonna turn off this stupid light. Headshot. Wow, they move supernatural fast. Hey, what's going on, Nate? Thanks for joining the chat, bro. I am trying to do this mission Rat's Nest for the life of me. Hope you've been well. How's it going, man? Oh, so I have a scope because I have the supporter edition, and they give you just like a crap ton of supplies in the beginning of the game. So yeah, that's how I got that guy. I just heard running. Oh, right here. He's dead. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this hideout and go to the next hideout because I honestly, I don't know what else is to find right now. And I'm probably gonna head back to base because I have to run in a little bit. It's been 2 hours and 5 minutes. Good probability I'm gonna be back on tonight. hoping I can figure out this mission. I really hate that you have to scan QR codes now at Tech Map, but pretty smart of them. Pretty sneaky of them too, though. Because that's like the perfect way to hide a Trojan horse virus into a phone. Oh, wow. One dead. Let's move up a little bit. I don't see anyone in the streets. Huge lag. I just dumped down to 70 frames per second. Just gonna stop right here for a moment. Drink some water or some kind of fluid. Right here. That's kind of cool. They now like lean as well. That's pretty rad. He was like leaning with his pistol. I think it was a pistol at least. Yep. I'm gonna grab his mag. Tofu. Do I have room for tofu? No. I'm just gonna eat it. Cash money. Okay, it looks like I can see some bodies. It might be clear. Let's just take it a little slow. Oh, I hear voices. One dead. Two dead. Three dead. I'm getting shot. Upstairs. Four dead. One more. Reloading. Top off real quick. Okay, I'm up. Trying to clear the rooms before I stop to loot. Clear. Clear. Hella food and water, looks like. Nothing, dude. I actually might drink one more of these. Nate, I've got to say the update is super sick, bro. Huge fan of the dynamic weather. The storms look dope. The rain looks dope. It didn't affect my performance at all. I was checking frames per second. It was really stable. I do like that it makes it look as though it's hitting you in the eyes, and it almost has like it's hitting a camera lens effect on the screen. It's pretty rad. You can now complete missions right here on your person. You don't have to go back to base, which is super nice. I think you can even collect. Yeah, you can collect items out in the field if you want to. I don't recommend it though. But yeah, high tier loot items can be found in more places. Dude, it just looks amazing. Like the fog elements that you can see right now, the vibe is just so much better, dude. I don't know. It feels like the game I was hoping for, and honestly, with like the quality of life improvements we've seen so far in the game, it's honestly a different game. Like, I am a huge fan so far. I haven't messed around with cops yet, the capture, occupy, and protect locations. I did see that you can actually now view them all from just your normal map. Blue is it's captured by a friendly. Purple belongs to enemy. And gray, it does not belong to anyone. It's unoccupied. So far, man, it's pretty damn cool, not gonna lie. I almost left. We need to find the intel for this place. Cash. Nate says the double tap king. Thank you, sir. You're too kind. Yeah, it kind of seems like with 556 you can get away with double tap as long as you're A zone somewhere. Cash. Yeah, the vibe, dude. The vibe of the game is just so much better. It feels like a post-apocalyptic world, and you've kind of got to meander around and do a lot more. It looks amazing. I'm running 146 frames per second right now, and it just looks phenomenal. Nate says he has gone through a few of the fob cop POIs. I'm glad you did, bro. Like, honestly, I'm looking forward to just delving into what's available in the game. Struggling to find the intel. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I didn't find it at the last location, and I haven't found it at this location either. It's gotta be like in a vague area. I don't know if drawers are a thing, but I have not been able to find any of the intel. Nate says, I was telling you guys I need a better GPU. Yeah, I will say, any of the 60 models, it seems like dudes are having a hard time rendering the shaders. Sounds like Nate and Alan were doing some running and gunning. Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, unfortunately, I stayed Lemang, man. I made a mistake. I might be changing that. Depends. But so far right now, I am sticking to Lemang. I'm on the Rat's Nest mission. I was trying to find the intel, couldn't manage to find it, so I'm just gonna head back to base and drop everything. TAC map now requires you to scan QR codes. I was telling Alan and anyone else who's watching right now, I'm not a fan of scanning QR codes. Good buddy of mine was saying that, like, if you scan a QR code with your phone, it can be very invasive, and they can hide Trojan viruses within QR codes. It basically gives away any information that the QR code prompts it to. So your banking information, access to your pictures, access to your contacts, passwords. It's a bit scary, to be honest. So personally, I'm just not a fan of scanning QR codes.
Raven dispatch. Moving to Alpha 1.
Troubleshoots TAC map. I have not tried Troubleshoots TAC map yet. I might just pull up Map Genie to see if they did an update to it as well. I do like TAC map still, the one I've been using. I wasn't a fan of, like, scan the QR code with your mobile device to get the details in this map marker. But yeah, I'll have to mess around with TAC map a bit more. It might be as simple as, like, logging in, creating a login, like a username and login, and then it'll give you that feature. But for now, at least,
Strap in. We're heading out.
not even gonna bother scanning. But dude, by far, guys, the biggest quality of life improvement is the ability to complete and receive new missions out in the field. And then I think a very close second to that quality of life improvement is going to be the sort option for your locker back at base. Like, to me, that is a huge win for the developers. I cannot believe how useful that feature is in the game. You can sort your items how you want them to just by moving tabs in your locker.
Here we are. Welcome back to base.
big stoked about that. So go to character. You can move these things right here. So like, let's say I want to do meds at the top. You just hit sort, and now all your meds are there. I'm gonna keep it probably like third place though. Just hit sort again. So I'm sorting it by weapons, and then ammunition and mags, and then meds. Everything else after that's like kind of meh, not all that important. But this is like such a nice feature, bro. Huge fan of that. Let's go ahead and dump cash. Let's grab all of this stuff too while we're here at base. Cool. And let's go ahead and dump any remaining cash into here. Just dump weapons. Dump a bottle, drink, a mag, tag. Yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to get rid of. Right there. Let's go ahead and hit sort again. Boom. So yeah, high tier loot items, it's nice because it gets moved to the top of the map because I currently have it set to miscellaneous. I was hoping that would include the wallet. It does not. That's okay. But the nice thing is I can just hit sort, and then I'll always have all this stuff up here. Locker's looking pretty packed already, so I'm going to have to go through and sell a bunch of this stuff. Dome just hopped online, and that's really bad timing. I feel terrible. Nate says, I like how you can access the stash at the fobs. That's pretty rad. He says he didn't know about the feature where you can sort items in the locker. And Alan says Chris is fired up. Hey, can you... Oh, wow. What just happened? I just got flashbanged. Love that for me. Discord. Let's hop into Discord real quick. I'm just gonna go live. Hey, can you hear me now? Oh, I'm muted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, Siley's singing for one song, so give me a minute.
Oh, okay. I'm about to hop off actually. Super bad timing. I know. Man, my locker's getting packed, dude.
You already did some runs?
Just missions, just like the first few. It's nice because you can now complete them out in the field.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude, it's so dope.
Joint? Are you doing joint or warfare?
Yeah, I was enjoying ops. I was just doing these missions. I didn't get very far.
It says you're in Europe East.
No, I'm in West. I'm in West. You probably just like standard, like it's probably showing that for you still, but I'm definitely in the West server.
Squad not fully ready. Are you back at main menu?
No.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely in server. But dude, the fog, the weather, like the storms, they look super dope. The sort feature now on like your locker is so nice, bro. I am a huge fan. So nice.
I need a. It's not letting me join you. I'm gonna leave. Can you resend it?
Well, I'm hopping off. Yeah. We're about to start day night here.
Well, I'm gonna be streaming here.
Do it, bro.
From like 4. I'm gonna stream from like legit like 4 o'clock to like 11 o'clock. So if you get back on,
Yeah, for sure.
let me know.
Yeah. I definitely will, but priorities for the night.
Oh shucks. Do what for the night?
I said priorities for the night. I'm going to be back on later, though, I think. It's a high probability. Okay. I even got a rock star for tonight, so.
Hell yeah.
It's the wipe, bro. It's the wipe. Yeah, I'm like kind of bummed. Give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Hey, babe. babes? Just taking a break from the stream real quick so I can touch base with you.
Alright. Let's see if this works here. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dome Ambition, aka Dome31, back at you with another stream here for you on this fine Thursday. The Winds of War update is out. The new update is out. So you already know what we're going to be grinding these next few weeks, okay? I need a hit. I want to see if I can hit level 50. I feel like last season the levels did go a little slowish, somewhat, and I also feel like, you know, obviously, of course, there's a lot of different aspects that we can do choosing, you know, our faction and moving forward. We got a $5,000 bonus just picking the Lemang faction, which means there's a low pop issue on the Lemang faction, which is huge for us. Al-Anon of Riverwood, aka AOR, and we've picked the Lemang faction so far. I'm going to go ahead and get grinding on top of missions. So basically, I'm going to just get a feel for the game. What you're seeing for the first time is what I'm seeing for the first time. So literally, we are experiencing this together. I've saw no spoilers. I've seen no updates, no, you know, any views of the new season. What we are going to go through is right now, and that's how we're gonna do it. Let's see if what? Oh, oh, whoa! Holy items. 5K for joining Lemang. MP7. Oh my gosh. And I got a pair of nods off the rip. Off the rip. Okay. My bag is completely full already. I love that for me. Let's go ahead and drop some of our gear here, actually. I think... Oh my gosh. Sort items. Oh my gosh! Dude, the sorting system is insane! No. No. Dude, the sorting system is nuts. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did that. Pack items? Oh my gosh. Sort items. Oh my gosh, and just like that. We got a TAS that we're going to swap this out for, which does make us heavier, but honestly, YOLO, right? Oh my gosh, bro, this is crazy. We don't need Glock 17 mags, so we're gonna go ahead and leave these here. That looks like a heli. And that heli is going somewhere. Oh my gosh, the map looks different. Oh my gosh, bro, this is... Wow! Yo, what is this? This is crazy. Enemy outpost, ally outposts, enemy outposts, neutral. Oh, this is crazy. Oh my gosh. Alright. Crush your helmet. Alright, accept task. Accept all our tasks. This is nuts. Actually nuts. What do they sell off the rip? BT tag. Okay. Not much. That's not good armor or bag. That's not a good armor or bag. Okay. I don't know. It like the game just looks overall like really different. Like I can't tell if that's just me, but it's just the textures look different. I don't know. Oh, you know what? They probably updated. Okay.
Hey.
I mean, the game's running somewhat smooth. There's some texture issues right here. It feels weird. I'll say that. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Yeah, so it reset the settings again. Okay. We're gonna have to redo all of our settings. Graphics, apply changes, field of view all the way up, of course. Contrast. What did I have it at? We're gonna put it at 50. Brightness all the way up, saturation. I'm a saturation sucker, so I usually run mine pretty high. Frame rate limit. Quality low, 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 low. Colorblind mode. Ooh. Ooh. That's cool. They finally added that to it. We're going for performance for sure. Rate shading. We're going for performance. We're gonna apply changes here. Controls. Dang it, this is the worst part of this game right now. Worst part. Okay. Left control is sneak. Okay. No. Crouch, prone. What's... No. Left control, I feel like that's just so far of a... whatever, we'll leave it. We'll see what... Lean left, lean right, jump, spacebar, attack, reload, can't firearm, thumb mouse button, right mouse button, hold on. Okay, that's the same. Okay. That's what I gotta change. Controls. Basically everything stays the same except left alt. No. No, I do caps lock. Press down, quick grenade, consumable. Okay, tactical devices. Press. Wait. N for nods. I remember that. Tactical devices. Double press. Yep. Apply. Expedite helicopter takeoff. L? Not O? It's not O anymore? Wait. L? L for launch. I'll leave that. Open is 4. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Like, oh,
Oh, cancel.
not really, to be honest. Not, especially not right now.
I messed
Okay.
that one up. Toggle spectator camera. Ooh, what? I don't know what that is. K? Custom server.
Is it muted though? No, it's not. Cool. Wonder how much of that came through. Oh well.
Voice.
And I don't know where my headphones are.
Probably changes. Okay. Okay. Alright. Do I pull up TacMac? Meds wanna find you a water tower.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I'm up to pull up TacMap for this. This is gonna slow down.
Dude, TacMap though, here's the thing. To get the details of TacMap for like the missions, Nate says I heard it all. Oh, thank God. He's like JK. Whew. Cool. But yeah, TacMap, you have to scan a freaking QR code now, bro.
What do you mean?
Like to get the details of like what you're looking for, it requires you to scan
What?
a. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out. Like maybe if you do like a login and username, like maybe it doesn't require it anymore. I don't know.
Hold on.
But like, if you click on Rat's Nest.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to. Okay, hold on. Places of. Where do you find missions? Where's my missions?
Oh, you have to click on. It's the tab. So there's like the hamburger, and then below the
tasks.
hamburger.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, I found it. Alright, and then.
Click on Rat's
you just
Nest.
search it up?
You can search by name. It's not all alphabetical
I see,
anymore.
I see.
Yeah.
Rat's Nest.
Yep. And then you click on.
Locate.
Yep. And if you click on the location, criminal hideout, typically it would show you a picture. But now
I
if
see
you.
the picture.
What?
I see a picture. Convict's notepad. I'm looking at it right now.
Interesting. For me, it has a QR code.
Now, I see a QR code too, but at the top left, I see a photo. It shows it on a desk.
Mine says offline.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see it.
Did you create like a username and login or something?
Not that I'm aware of. Maybe I did forever ago, but I don't remember making one.
Let me try it again.
Because I'm looking at it. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be annoying. It's crazy they have all these .3s up. I mean, somebody's got no life, bro.
Right?
I mean, that's crazy.
That's facts though.
That's crazy. I'm not.
Oh, bro, I am restarted. Okay. Now I see what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's showing a picture. It still has a QR code though below that. Just look below the picture.
No, I know. I see the QR code, but that's just if you want it on your phone, is what it's saying.
Don't do it, dude.
No, I'm not doing it. No,
I'll tell you offline. Yeah, I'll tell you offline. But suffice it to say, there's Trojan horse viruses that can be hidden in QR codes. It will give all of your information away, dude. So if you ever put your pay information onto your phone, contacts, pictures, it'll like they can take anything they want by scanning a QR code. It's kind of scary.
Crazy, actually.
Yeah.
It's scary.
But dude, the sort option. Oh my
Dude,
God.
I
This
got-
is
I got a
so
boner.
nice,
I got a
dude.
boner.
Oh, bro, I'm so hard.
I got a boner. Because legit, the second I hit sort and everything sorted to category, I got a little too excited.
Bro.
I got a little too excited. I was like, there's no way.
The amount I
There's no way.
peed was not none. I can tell you that. I was like, oh my God.
Oh my gosh. I gotta go.
Also, trackers, you can right click an item and add a tracking tag, but if you do that, it only lasts for an hour, just so you know.
Oh, do you actually hold trackers onto you or no?
So I've been able to find a
use 'em.
few.
Oh, you find them out in the open too?
Yeah, I found a few.
Okay.
Just keep in mind though, Alan said that as far as he can tell, you can't buy food. Whoa, what's going on?
You can't buy food?
No, those are
You
weird
can buy
delay
food.
feedback. He was saying you,
I'm looking at an E-bar and cola right now.
yeah, but you can't buy like food. Like so, typically level 1, rank 1 with lab rat, you could buy food, like food items.
Right.
Now it's just a candy bar and Coca-Cola. So, yeah, a little bit different. I'm gonna sell. Oh, see, I was hoping
Bro,
they
the
would.
weather looks crazy.
It looks good, huh?
It looks crazy. Yeah. Looks
I'm a
good.
huge fan, bro.
Well, what I was scared of was my frames dropping like crazy,
It's
but I'm
stable.
sitting comfortably
Yeah, it's
at
stable.
70. Like it's not. I was terrified of it killing my PC, but I'm
Yeah.
running it pretty okay right now.
Yeah, it's pretty stable, bro. I'm a fan.
I am a fan. I'm legit grinding this until I fall asleep tonight. Like
Are you on join ops?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on joint.
Did you hop in my server or no?
No.
Okay.
No, it wasn't letting me.
Okay.
But I got like, it's me and like 10 dudes right here from our faction. Which is crazy, you got a 5k bonus just for joining. I think that was wild.
Yeah, so Alan's theory is that like if you stay in the faction that you were already in, it was gonna give you 5k bonus.
Really?
That's what he thinks. Yeah.
Kind of crazy to think about, but I mean, why? Is it just me, or does the map look very like pixelated?
It looks
very
worse.
Grungy.
Yeah.
It looks way worse.
The map looks 100% worse.
And I just couldn't tell if that was me.
No.
Or, but
No, it looks.
Because previously you used to be able to tell the details on the map just from the
Yeah,
map.
you
like,
could see
I can
shadows
tell what that
like
is.
really good.
Yeah, you're right. I could tell what that is. But now it's just like.
It looks
hell
like trash.
is
It looks like trash.
It's like hot garbage.
That's the only difference I've seen though, from like this season to last season. That's like a negative in my book. One thing that is weird, bro. So when you're ADS and you move forward, the scope eye relief changes a lot now. It's really dynamic. Whereas like last season it was extremely static. Like you wouldn't have the same issues. Like it looks like extremely dynamic now.
Interesting.
Yeah. Before it was like a fixed image the entire time. It's more immersive. So you're not in my server.
I'm not, no.
You left the squad.
Did I?
Yeah, it says you're level 41 too.
That's baloney. I'm level 1. I'm in game. Like,
I
I'm
might
doing
I might hop out. I might just hop out.
Yeah, cause yours was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you on mission right now or no?
Yeah, I'm on a mission. I'm next to Alpha 1, so I can just head back.
Yeah, can you? I think if we both hop out, it might be better.
Go to the informant's house. Let me finish this and then I'll.
The MCX looks so good, bro. 300 blackout.
I'm having a hard time navigate through TAC map and.
Yeah, it's gonna take time to get used to the new updated map. Like TAC map looks better, almost.
Yeah, TAC map does look a little better.
Only barely, but it does look better. Yeah, they have points of interest on the map now. It's like kind of interesting, to be honest.
It is awesome. You see the outpost thing?
Yeah.
I want to check one out.
Yeah, I'm down. There's a couple of uncontested ones. There's a dude moving on one right now. Yeah.
Neutral zones.
If it's gray, it's not unoccupied. If it's blue, it belongs to our faction. If it's purple, it's enemy faction, just so you're aware.
Gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah.
a little grungy-ish.
Is
Well,
it?
I think if I'm being honest with you, what I think that they did is they dumbed down the game's how do you say? They dumbed down the game's graphics for people more accessible to play and use. That's what I think is happening, because I feel like I was running low on low settings last season, right? And I feel like last season's how do you say, graphics on low were better, if that makes sense. So right now the graphics look worse on the low settings. I don't know. I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah,
Do you
they
understand what I'm saying?
optimized the
They
graphics.
optimized it to where people with lower rigs
Yeah.
can play,
Yep. Which
which is nice. That's what I was looking for.
yeah, that was
It gives
one of
more
the things
opportunity.
for sure. That was one of the things I was going to be extremely critical about if they did not do.
Dude, I didn't see any Twitter feed update. I didn't see anything on today's update. Like, I would have not known if you did not say anything.
Oh,
I'm not even
so
joking.
where did I look? I think at work I googled, oh that's dope. When the blades of the helicopter spin, it's like cutting the raindrops, and so it has like a mist around the blades now. It's kind of dope.
Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna head back to base and just finish that task,
Yeah, do it.
and then I'm gonna join you.
Cool. But yeah, I looked on. I think I just googled it, bro, while I was at work. I was like, hey, when's the wipe? And it was like, it is today, May 22nd. And I was like, wait, what? I was like, that's today.
You're like,
I was like, hey, yo, that's literally today. What are you doing?
dude, holy smokes.
I was like, sir, I think I'm going to call in sick today. He's like, are you? I was like, yeah, I think so. He's like, okay. He's like, well, everyone's going home at 12 anyway. I was like, okay, cool. I'm just going to stay here till 12.
I did leave work early. When I say early, I mean earlier than normal.
Yeah.
I've been pulling extra hours earlier this week, so I
Nice.
was able to leave early. I rode my bike into work for the first time
Hey, yo.
on the way back.
Hell yeah.
You know, not to throw my name out there because you guys don't know where I live, but let's just say I ran into some other fellow bikers, and that HOV lane, we were flying, bro. All the way from work to home, about a 45-minute drive turned to about a 20-minute drive.
Nice.
We were flying. It was awesome.
Hell yeah.
The guy who's next to me, he had like this souped up ninja bike or whatever. That guy was ripping it, bro. Oh my, he probably hit 160. Just gone.
That's wild.
He would downshift a gear and disappear is how they say it. So when looking at these points of interest on the map, there's some with like 3 dots on it and some with
Yeah.
1 dot on it. Is that like a difficulty thing?
I actually don't know yet. I don't want to look it up either. I just kind of want to find out.
I
I'm
don't
trying.
either.
Yeah, I'm trying really hard, bro. I had to fight myself because I like hopped into YouTube after I read that the Google answer about the wipe being today. I had to fight myself to like not watch anything. I was like, dude, do not watch 1 second of somebody else's freaking stream or Twitch or anything. It's like, don't. Just figure it out.
I mean, the map, just looking around, looks gorgeous.
Oh, dude,
Like,
it's incredible.
It's a way
the-
different feel.
That's exactly what I was saying, bro. I was like, this is the game I was hoping to feel like I was playing.
I mean, the shaders on the gun, on your screen, you see the water droplets. Like,
Yep.
it's very immersive.
It is very immersive.
Which is surprising. I'll say this. From Season 1 to Season 2, we played the shiz out of, like, .1 season. Like,
Yeah.
Season 1, we played towards the end, grinded the shiz out, completed it, right? And then we were like, when season 2? That's taking forever. When season 2? That's taking forever. I feel like season 2 was actually quick. I don't feel they did not let us wait that like, what was it? They say it was supposed to be every 6 months. I
Yeah.
think it was only like 5
No, bro.
at
It was 6
most.
months. It was probably 7,
Was it?
actually. Yeah.
I don't think it didn't feel that
I think it's
long.
just because you started late in season 1 is why.
But no, I felt like between season 1 and season 2 felt way longer. It felt way longer.
Huh.
Well, also you got to keep in mind from season 1 though, there wasn't that much to the game. It was very bare bones.
It was.
So, I mean,
And that's
I
probably
do gotta
why.
take that into consideration.
Yeah, honestly. Are you back in the main menu?
I just got back, so yeah, give me 1 second.
Cool.
I'll be right there.
I just got your
You can
text,
hear
by the way.
thunder
Sorry.
in the game.
Yeah, dude,
That's
it's so
wild.
sick, bro.
That's wild.
I'm telling you, they did a really good job this update.
This is awesome, bro. Okay, safely in deployment. Alright, and I'll join you. This is wild. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the game. Because it's not letting me join you. Still. For whatever reason.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just chill.
I'm so stoked, bro. This is crazy.
Bro, the game feels like
Oh my gosh.
kind of the hopeless, like, post-apocalyptic vibe I was really hoping to feel. And that's why I was like telling Nate and Alan, I was like, bro, this finally feels like the game that I've been like wanting to play.
This is crazy, bro. Why is it taking forever for my game to close? What's going on?
Nate says that they ran the update at 3 a.m. Pacific time. I was playing when they pushed the notification. That's so sick, dude.
Imagine playing at start. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Seeing everything for the first time would be nuts.
It really would.
First blueberry
Oh,
on
bro.
the map.
Okay, this is why, Dome. It says that your Steam is offline.
I've never added you, bro. I've never added you on Steam, and this has always been a problem between you and I, because I've always wanted to join you on Steam, but we've never, not one time, been friends. I'm gonna Discord you, message my friend code.
No, but I'm saying like the game is saying that you're offline.
I am offline. I'm booting it back up right now.
Oh, maybe that's why. Could be. Okay.
But on Discord, let me in our private thread, I just posted my friend code. Copy and paste that into Steam, so I can just. I believe I should be able to join off you just from Steam.
In the future?
Yes, in the future.
I don't know if that's a thing, but I'll definitely do it.
You send me an invite.
Yeah, I did. Should I do it again?
I would do it again. Because I don't see an invite. Oh, it says I'm already in your squad. Lol.
Okay.
I like how it says I'm in. Are you in main menu?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm in. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Nice. All right, we got it to work. Cool. Oh boy. Although I will say this, I hope it's not constantly rainy. I do
It's
like
not.
the rainy
It's
weather.
not.
I just, if it stays for like days,
It doesn't.
might be a little miserable for
It
me.
doesn't. No. I promise, dude. So I was already playing. It's raining. It's raining now. But if you check the weather, go to your map. The bottom left corner, it tells you the forecast.
What? Does
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Celsius. Ew. How do I change that?
I don't know if you can.
I don't know what Celsius is. Ugh.
I mean, so 32 Celsius is pretty warm.
Yeah, because 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees. So.
Fahrenheit,
I mean,
yeah.
I get the conversion, but my brain does not compute the math right away, so I have to sit there and use brain
It's because
power.
you're a colonizer, bro.
I am a colonizer. I'll colonize anybody, everybody I want. I don't give an F. America. It's a part of every nation's history. And I don't care who
Oh, I
you
love
are.
that so much, dude. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's why rats. Oh, I'm so stupid, dude. I'm so dumb, bro. Oh my gosh. I was trying to do rat's nest out in the field.
Yeah. And you gotta pick something up.
Oh my gosh, bro. You have to hit accept mission while you're in the field.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Even if it
Even I
says
didn't.
available, even if it says available,
still
it
have to
doesn't
hit
mean
accept,
it's
yes.
live. Yeah, dude, I was. Oh my gosh, dude. Nate's like, did you
Here's
really
the
just say that on
weird
stream? Because I said the R word. I said restarted. I said restarted, didn't
thing.
I?
Restarted, bro.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
restarted.
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Just making sure.
Cool.
I definitely am autistic though, so.
Yeah, same here, buddy. Same here. Order.
Okay, where's these medical supplies at that I'm supposed to pick up? Or does it just automatically throw it into my locker? How does it work? I hit accept. It says pick up supplies. Which missions are you on?
I'm just trying to knock them out all in the area. I need to hit Alpha 1 and then just go towards... What's the... I wish it would tell you the frickin' quadrants like they used to.
It does. You just gotta read the details.
No, it's the damn TAC map that keeps pissing me off. I don't
Oh.
wanna... Oh, I figured it out. 202-165, just north of Balling. Going a bit of... you want to check out that outpost? See if there's anything there. It says it's friendly, but
Honestly, I'd rather, like, I don't mind, but I kind of want to just knock out as many missions as possible back to back. And if we happen to be close to one, then like for sure, let's like take a detour and go check it out. But like,
let me get caught up to you,
yeah,
and then we'll go from there. So I have cash retrieval, hoarder, first recon, and meds wanted. The only one I completed was one of handshakes missions.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so let's catch you up then real quick. And then
I need to hit. If I hit Alpha 1, I can basically get. Why is this?
Bears on the way. 30 seconds.
I can hit a lot just in a circle, especially if you could stay on the field, dude. I literally might just keep running all the tasks until I have no ammo left.
Yeah, I'm bringing extra meds for that reason right now, actually.
I need to bring extra AR for that reason. Well, no, I'm gonna actually leave. And
This is us.
Ready to head out.
we're going Glocky. We're going Glock mag.
You ready?
Dream.
10 seconds.
No, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, I'm on.
Get ready.
Glock
We're
mag
moving
in a
out.
dream. 0 to hero. 0 to hero.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Oh, they added something to the phone. The phone's not blank anymore. You can kind of see a little scribble on the phone now.
Yep.
They did reset the settings again. If you didn't, you might have to reset your key bindings.
I did. I had to like midstream. It sucked, but honestly, like even the way they organized like the naming conventions for everything, it was so much easier to just like go through and knock it out. It was fast.
Go.
Are you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I just was sorting my inventory really quick. So let's hit White House really quick. And then after White House, I'm literally gonna just do a big circle, just a huge circle.
Are you gonna be mad if I try to do missions right now too?
No, no, go ahead.
Okay. Or should I just catch you
You're
up and then
gonna,
we can both do them?
well, cause yeah, you're gonna hop off, and I'm gonna grind when you're off. So.
Okay. We're just gonna do missions now then.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, cause so our day night tonight is we're going hiking.
Hell yeah, man. Sounds fun.
But it's hot as balls right now, so we're gonna wait till it cools off a bit, eh?
It is. I was about to say it's like 80 out right now.
It's 83.
On my ride home, I will say it was hot, even though the wind was thumping. Okay, I almost died to NPC. No biggie. This is kind of scary, bro. It's like darker.
I know. I love it, dude. It feels so good.
Have you been stacking Tolas? Yo, wait a minute. The gun actually looks way different. The SKS, they changed it.
Yeah, they changed the textures for everything, bro. Everything looks better.
Yeah, the SKS doesn't look the same.
The textures on everything
you
look
walk-
significantly better.
Did you walk in here already?
Into the White House? Yeah, I'm in here.
No. Okay.
It's already been looted though. Like I hate it. Like I've never, since I've been playing the game, bro. Ooh, scorpion bags in here though. That's nice. If I had room,
Nice,
I would
actually.
take it. I don't. Damn. But
I need
since
to
I've been
change my
playing,
grinding real
I have not been able to like find anything here. Extremely frustrating, but whatever. Okay, so there's supposed to be... Here it is. Okay. Oh, I think you do have to go back to base for this one, bro.
What's going on?
To hand over the intel for this rat's nest mission, I think you do actually have to go back to base. Which makes sense, but...
Where was it? Where would you find it?
Rat's nest?
Yeah. Doug's smartphone, that's what I'm looking for?
Yeah, it's on top of the, you know the same little coffee table that they have that, like, container, the metal container for that one mission?
Yeah.
It's that same
Oh, I
table.
found a watch. Hell yeah.
Yeah, watches seem to spawn a lot more now, which is nice, to be honest. I'm about to check to see if it spawns in the same place, too.
I don't know why this mission's highlighted for me then, because...
Did you accept it?
Check. I don't think I even have Rat's Nest. I shouldn't even be here. Oh, which is annoying. Yeah, I don't even have it.
The
Okay,
lightning
let's
looks
go
so
ahead-
sick, dude.
Let's go ahead and GTFO out of here.
But the only thing I do
Everything
not
on the game
like,
looks good right now.
the only thing to that though I will say, is they nerfed the optics and scopes by adding like a humidity, like the look of like humidity on it.
Ooh, gross.
So it's like almost impossible to see through when you're ADS with a light on. It looks terrible.
This place is cleared out.
Someone's shooting at me, but I don't know where from. There he is. Also, I think it's funny that AI, they like tilt and cant their bodies now.
They can't?
Yeah, they can like lean when they're ADS now. Like it looks kind of funny, to be honest.
Oh, lol. SKS freaking hand reloading. Gross.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know if I should be grabbing all these guns all the time.
I'm grabbing them just in case.
Like, I kind of want to keep myself as light as possible because I'm going to try and stay out in the field as long as possible. Oh, am I getting shot at? Oh.
Dude, the reactive, the AK is so much more jumpy. I don't know if I like
No,
that.
so I think they did something to the recoil because even when I shoot my gun, like, you are suppressing yourself. Like, it gets blurry when you shoot a little bit too.
What
Like, I
did
don't-
hit? I don't even know where from.
I don't know if you've noticed that yet, but it doesn't look good. I don't mind it, but it just looks different for sure.
Yeah.
But the storm looks sick, man. I'm a huge fan.
Storm sounds sick. It looks sick. I mean, there's a lot going on right now.
Whoa.
That's good. That just adds to just the. Oh, I just got hit again.
I'm double bleed right now.
Yeah, I'm getting lit up. It definitely adds to, like, if this is going on and someone's sneaking up on you, you're not hearing this.
No.
You're not hearing anything. You're not gonna hear footsteps, which I kind of like. It adds to the sneak aspect.
Yeah, it's helpful for us too, in a way, you know?
Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna die. I just got on. Oh my gosh, I turned around and there was just a whole squad right there. Oh my gosh, I got hit again, but I don't know where from.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm getting shot from either. But I got my bell rung.
Yeah, no, I'm lit up.
I think my arm is broken too.
I'll say this, they're more reactive to gunshots. Like, I don't feel like, because I remember you'd hit them and you'd be like, they
Oh, yeah, no.
flinch, but nothing.
Yeah, like they grab themselves, like, depending on where you shoot them. Like, they definitely react a lot more now.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm a fan.
Because sometimes I'd be like, did I even hit him? You know, kind of second guess myself.
Yep. I'm under attack.
What they should do, this is for the future. I know the new season literally just started. What they should do, here's an idea. The loot, the watches, the necklaces, they should make that wearable. Like, walking around with like a Rolex on.
Yeah,
Man, tell me that wouldn't be so sick.
I'd be down.
Just be flexing on other players.
The diamond pearl necklace, you're just wearing it.
Yeah, for real. Dude, I feel like that'd be so sick. Oh, look, what the? I got a broken arm. What's new? I'm a fan.
Yeah, I think it looks good, bro.
Honestly, I'll say this. Exceeded my expectations.
Oh, bro, it blew me out of the water.
Exceeded my expectations.
Oh yeah, yeah. Huge fan. Like I said, huge fan. Like, I thought they did
I'm a
exceptionally
hater.
well.
I'm afraid someone's gonna roll up on me. I just feel it. I just feel someone's gonna walk into this room and just ass blast me. Are leather belts even worth carrying?
No.
No. this? What is this? What is this? Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh, it's just AKM. Dang, got my hopes up for nothing.
Okay, so you do. I just confirmed for missions where you have to turn in things. You do have to be back at the fob. You can't do it actually from the field like I thought initially.
Okay.
I'm kind of bummed about that, but at the same time, like, I understand.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
What do I get rid of here? I gotta get rid of something. I'm gonna drop this. Do you know if they did anything to splints? Did they fix that, or is they pretty much still useless?
Oh, you mean the tourniquets?
Yeah. Inventory's full, and I'm thinking about just dropping the tourniquet.
I dropped mine and sold the other ones.
Yeah, I'm dropping it.
Okay, what's the next mission? Nate says I was able to reach level 9 today. Damn, dude. Hell yeah.
Damn, Nate.
What a grinder.
Life.
Get a life, whatever. Dude, he's like the busiest guy I know. Work, school, kids.
Oh my gosh. I'm at this freaking
You okay?
thing. Just kidding, Nate, bro. I'm just a hater. I love you wholeheartedly.
Pick up the medical supplies next to the truck. 201,
Oh my
159.
gosh.
201.
They just threw a nade at me. I just got a nade thrown at me.
You just got a Nate thrown at you?
Nade.
A Nate?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, the spawn rate for food and water, or food and drinks rather, is kind of interesting.
I don't know what I'm supposed to find here. 203, 165.
Dude, this storm is so sick, bro.
I'm here. I'm literally here. And it's right out front. Oh, that's why. I need to go here. LOL.
I wouldn't mind a headlamp. A headlamp would be pretty sick.
I think they added that option. Did you see the handshakes? His like first helmet thing. It's not even a helmet. It's just a.
That's not a headlamp though. That's it's basically a mask that you can mount NVGs onto.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying a headlamp, like a flashlight.
You could probably mount a headlamp to that. No?
I mean, that'd be nice.
I feel like you should. Oh my gosh. I low-key be kind of getting scared. Because I don't know what the spawn rate is that these places are. Oh my gosh.
Nate's a legend though for hitting level 9 on the day of the wipe.
That's wild. I'll say it. It's wild.
I just hope I get that far. I don't know if I can just like focus and like knock out these missions, bro. I might be able to catch up to him.
I'm playing all night. Hey, you bet your butt I'm freaking catching up to Nate. Chill me all night long.
Okay, that
Dude,
sucks.
oh wow, the blood splatter is pretty sweet. I mean, I could see myself hitting him.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that was as much as a feature from the line. I mean, there is a tiny blood splatter, but this is like, it's like exaggerated. Like, I know for sure I hit these guys. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
This
no, it
guy
does.
is shooting so far from me. Killed him.
Okay, so place the food supplies in a box. 202, 159. 202. that right?
She'll be all night long. Another necklace. What am I dropping here, bro?
Yeah, I'm trying to knock out these missions. It's already 4:30. I have a Walmart pickup order for 5 o'clock.
I just found a Type 51. Nice. Nice.
Oh, they changed this room a little bit. Interesting. Oh, that was cash.
Medical supplies. I just ranked. Rank 2. I leveled up.
Nice. I do think it's cool that they added flies so you can tell which character has been dead longer when you walk up on AI.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they added like discoloration to the AI skin and like flies. You can kind of tell.
How long they've been dead for?
Yeah.
That's cool. That is a huge bonus. It's awesome, actually. Sometimes you see like a dead AI from previous season. You don't know if that's 30 minutes old or fresh.
30 seconds.
Yeah. If you hear Sai, I'm sorry. She's singing.
I can't hear her. You're good. Just trying to find that high tier loot.
Dude, you and me both, bro. I got my eyes peeled.
Same.
Peeled for the loot. I've been checking anything and everything.
Oh.
Because I'm assuming they've added here or there, you know, like maybe another tiered thing, you know?
Yeah, there's like civilian suitcases, civilian chests now. Like they have like different loot items to check for now. It's kind of interesting.
There's been also additional, just like random dead bodies out.
Yep.
You saw that?
Yeah, you can search them now
Insane.
too. Some of them have cash. Oh, and I also found a metal tin. It's like a blue tin. It looks like a lunchbox. And there's like cash and a credit card inside of it. It's pretty dope.
It is pretty dope. I think Tac Map is the best thing I found for Gray Zone. It is easily the most helpful thing I've ever found. Ooh, I found a credit card. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm probably going to hit this last mission and then dip to Walmart.
I'll be on.
Unless I send my girl with my phone. Because we're basically... I don't think we're going to go hiking till like probably 6 p.m.
It's hot, so I mean I don't blame you. But at the
But,
same
like,
time,
also-
the later you delay it, the less time you'll play later. Gotta keep that in mind.
What? No. What are you talking about, dude? I've been on for 3 hours already.
No, what I'm saying is like for later.
Oh, later this evening?
Yeah.
I mean, I have tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday and Monday off, so
Ooh, I didn't know that.
it's a 4-day weekend, homie. I mean, I have meth, so
Methyl. He is methyl. In-game methyl.
I'm just gonna take some endgame methyl and just crank it out. I want Nate to log back on tomorrow morning and be like, "What? He's level 18? How?"
Yeah, what is this guy on? What
Methyl.
Kind of crack
It's
did
the
he
methyl.
consume? The methyl.
Methylphenidate.
I need to find this lumberyard. I need to find this stash.
I've only noticed I have a dump in frames per second when there's other players nearby. It's weird.
Like good? Like you get more or less?
Like it dumps, like it down.
Oh, I mean that's always been a thing.
Like I'll run 146, 130s, but as soon as there's another player nearby, it dumps down to like 70 frames per second for a second, and then it's like fine again. Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, I don't have a tracker for this mission. I'm such a jackwagon. Can't even complete this. Ugh, that's mad annoying, I'll say that.
Yeah.
I will say that. I gotta go to the gas station now if that's the case.
Well, Falling Dock is still an extremely underwhelming location.
Yeah, there's nothing really over there. I
Okay,
can't
now I have to
imagine-
head back to base.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't give me a choice. I can't continue any of these other missions until I turn these ones in. I have to turn in intel, and then I have to pick up markers, or GPS trackers rather.
Oh, don't forget to accept your task things from the... Oh, I forgot about that, bro.
Yeah, remember I told you that?
No, accept your task rewards from messages. I forget you
Oh.
gotta do that.
Did you mark the map?
Yeah. You can see that?
Yeah. It's on the mini.
Yeah, I marked it.
This guy should have put his name as his ID. First name, last name. He just doxed himself on stream.
That is wild. Buddy, future reference. Don't do that, please. Save yourself the pain of stolen credit cards.
2 minutes, 54 seconds? Why? Oh, that's why. Okay.
You think they fixed the cash system for these selling goods? Probably not. The
For
AK is
selling-
worth like $40 still.
No. So it went from 30 to like 65.
We're taking off.
Oh, so it did go up a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Still like pretty much nothing though.
Still pretty garbage still, but
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I'll take it though. Win's a win, bro. You gotta take them while you
It's
can.
a win.
You gotta take them when you can, bro. I would have stayed out in the field, except I have to go back to base, otherwise it won't let me progress. Like I have to pick up a tracker for Leave No Man Behind, and I have to turn in the intel.
Ooh. Can you use a basic tracker tag for
No,
this mission?
no. It's still the
No,
black
they won't.
tracker. Yeah, it's still the black tracker.
Bro. That's annoying. That is annoying. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I want what's the small tags for then?
Bro, it looks like an air tag. You basically tag an item. So you right click the item and you add tracking tag. And then in PvP, for example, like if someone jacks your shit, you can like follow them on the map and can see where it's going.
I mean, yeah, it's cool and all, but
Is it?
Raven here. I'm moving out. ETA.
Is it?
I feel like it's kind of cool.
It's just gonna make me extremely toxic.
Super paranoid.
No, just toxic.
Well, not only that, but it's just like, do the person know that they're being tracked? That's another question you
Yeah,
can ask.
yeah, that's a good point. They could like potentially make a trap out of it, like stuff it in the ground and then run away, hide out and wait for you to come look for it. You know.
I'm a slime ball.
Yeah,
I'm a
same.
rat.
I get it. Okay, so
I would do dirty things to random people online.
poor choice of words.
What? I didn't say anything bad.
Okay, so I need to pick up a tracker. Where's the tracker at? Let me just hit sort real quick.
Landing, get in, go.
No way, bro. Actually, no way. I just found some GGSHs.
You found
10
them?
seconds.
Yeah,
Nice.
gotta make space for it.
Like loot?
Um,
Damn.
Yeah, hold on.
This is Raven. Bingo fuel, RTB.
Gotta get fuel.
Hey, buddy.
Moving out. How do I make space for this?
Hey, baby. You smell gross. Okay. Okay, I should probably run and grab the Walmart order.
Hey, on a real note, why is this mission not showing up for me? I'm confused. Did that already.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce. Ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to this point in the show, I appreciate the hell out of you. This is AOR and Dome Ambition. Thank you for joining us this afternoon and evening. We will be back with more. Head over to Dome Ambition to continue to watch the show. He is doing more missions, just like I did moments ago. So if you'd like to see more of that, you can go there. I will be back on later this evening. See you soon.
Later, man. I'll see you later.
Like and subscribe.